Hello, Geometry World. This is a video of example 5 for Geometry Topic 2, Lesson 3, Applying the Triangle Theorems. Cheyenne built this display for her ornament collection. Each shelf is parallel to the base. She recalls only the angle measures shown in the diagram. So only the 75 for over here, the 45 for up here, 55, 45. I wouldn't say this is a normal problem. I mean, they're obviously making it up for us to deal with. I don't think she's going to remember all those angles. Just saying. She recalls only those angles. Now she wants to build another just like it. Oh, okay. If she wants to build one just like it, then she does have to know those angle measures. What are the measures of angle 1, 2, and 3? Okay, 1's in here, 2's up here, 3's over here. They have a 4 and a 5 thrown in. Trying to work on what we've already learned, and I think I might start with that the sum of the angles, interior angles in a triangle, add up to 180. Begin by writing equations for unknown angle measures. So measure of angle 1 plus 55 has to add up to 75. Why do they say that? Well, because we have that's parallel to that. This is corresponding, the 75 and the 1 plus 55. So since 55 plus measure of angle 1 is 75, you can subtract 55 from both sides and get that the measure of angle 1 is 20. Then they use the triangle exterior angle theorem. The measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2. Wish I could highlight this. Here's a triangle, and here's an extended side. So that 75 is an exterior angle to the 1 and the 2. So the 1 plus the 2 equals 75. Now we already found that measure of angle 1 was 20. So 20 plus measure of angle 2 is 75. So measure of angle 2 must also be 55. You might say, wait, I already knew that. Yeah, you can do these different ways. If that's parallel to that, angle 2 and angle 5 are alternate interior angles, and we know alternate interior angles are congruent. So that's another way you could have got that angle 2 was 55. Now, I might get a little lost in this one. 45, 45, 1, 3, and 55. Holy smokes. They all add up to 180. So where's the 45? Here's a 45. Here's the other 45. So the 45, 45, and then all of these have to add up to 180. If all of these add up to 180, I can subtract. Let's see where I can fit this. There we go. 180. They all up to 180. So I subtract one of the 45s. I subtract the other 45. And then I have left is this. So I subtract the 55. And I have left with 1 plus 3 equals 35. But earlier we figured out angle 1 was 20. So subtract that 20 out, and I'm going to have only left angle 3, which is 15, I believe. And that's what they got eventually. Okay, so they used, now you may have tackled this a different way, but that's one way of tackling it to figure out what the measure of angle 1, 2, and 3 are. Here they might ask us for 4 and 5. What are the measures of angle 4 and 5? So click pause and figure that out, and then come on back. If they allow me to use what I already know, I know the measure of angle 3 is 15. Well, let me put it this way. I'm trying to find out measure of angle 4. So I try to make a triangle out of that. I can see there's a triangle right here. So I'm going to use that. And I'll get my calculator out again. And I'll go 180, because those have to add up to 180, minus the, what was the measure of angle 3? Was that the 15 or the 20? That was the 15. So minus 15 minus the 45 up here gives me that angle 4 must be 120. Okay? What else do we have to do? Find the measure of angle 5. Oh, that one's pretty straightforward. I see a triangle right here that's using angle 5, and I know the other two angles. So let me figure that out. 180 minus the 45 minus the 55 gives me 80. So I think 5 is 80, and 4 I think was 120. Let's see what we got. 120 and 80. Hopefully you got the same thing. This is the last example for the lesson, so let me do a summary page. In words, we learned about interior angle measures. The sum of the interior angles add up to 180. There's a diagram to show it. And the exterior angle measure adds up to, or equals, the sum of the two remote interior angles. Those are the two things we learned in this lesson. And now for homework, you should be able to do these problems. 12, 15, 20, nope, 12, 15, 32, 14, 28 through 31, and 34. Check with your teacher, make sure which ones they assign, hopefully all of them. Love it. That's all for this lesson. Have a great day.